We are back again. We are here with some good old quality EA Sports College Football 25 in a Dynasty. Last game, we won the Little Brown Jug, went into Minnesota, took what was rightfully ours, and always has been ours, and we're back at it again to get another win, keep on marching forward to see who we got lined. Our being the number one ranked team in the nation does not sit well. It's so strange. It is so strange. But sort of like being the game being unpredictable. And then, if you've been with the series, you know Marshall. I was just with them. They're holding on. They were out. Well, they were out the previous week. They're back in this week. So, a lot going on there. Western Kentucky hasn't been getting any votes since we left. I don't think we were there long enough for things to really take hold. We didn't build a legacy. And then, if you want a Heisman, apparently you just got to play for Georgia or Washington. Or be the number one ranked team in the country, because apparently you go out there, you're in the passing game, they're like, oh, we like you. No love for my running back, but don't worry. Mr. Moultrie, we're going to get him higher and higher. Let's see, there you go. Clickety click. Let's get things higher and higher, see. Because right now, there's no one rushing the ball better. Most yards on the season, most yards per game, most touchdowns. No one's doing more. No one's doing more at all on the ground. But I guess we got to pump those numbers up just a little bit more. They want more. Marcus Owen at Tulane, okay. All right. He doing his thing too. Jason Stockton. See, this is the foolishness. So they got the top quarterback, top wide receiver, and the top running back. I feel like the running back should be getting some love too, but I guess the game has favoritism to the QBs and wide receivers. Or a D lineman who can get 30 sacks in a season. If you're online, you see that, you've seen the post like that. That's winning the Heisman every time. But let me get to recruiting, which I shouldn't really need to do, but hey. I'm trying to win this season, but just in case things don't work out. Right, and while recruiting has been interesting and looking up, oh, they gained some ground. They gained some ground. They got some guys. They're making up some ground, but after this, I feel like I'm gonna lock down the last few guys, and things are gonna be locked in, super high, super fly. After a good week of recruiting, there's only one thing left to do, and that's to get in the game. And if it's in the game, then it's in the game. EA Sports. And we are now in the game, baby. All right, Indiana Hoosiers. Let's see. I mean, they got some interesting combos, right? They got more than that. Red jersey, white jersey. Oh, they kept it limited with the guys. All right. That's a little upsetting. We're just coming out now. All white. We ain't gonna say Krispy Kreme. We plan to get dirty.
Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana.
There we go. That's stuff that makes college football so special. Tradition, baby. Tradition. They're all unique and one of a kind. Stadium's not filled out all that well for them. They should add like a metric for how well your fans travel. Just so certain games your fans will just come in and fill up the opponent's stadium. That'll be excellent.
Here he comes from inside his
oh shit.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will have the first possession of the game.
They drug some other guy, but he's not.
They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense.
So at the end around. Oh no, he's too wide out there. Oh, he's starting out hurt. Okay. All right. Shouldn't be nothing that hurts him. Oh, he did. Immediately.
Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Actually,
this is a hostile environment, and
inside zone.
Getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today.
Oh, I feel like sometimes I have a play set up seconds to the house, and I just don't find it properly.
Because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out. And this setter downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. We'll give him a couple.
Probably should have paid more attention to the guy coming down than trying to figure out something out.
Listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Leaves it with the back.
I should have celebrated earlier.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Don't worry, everybody. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good, y'all.
A 3rd and long coming up here.
And I got this on the out.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh.
Pressure coming. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop, but there is a
roughing the passer.
We'll yep. All about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. From the gun,
Ooh.
he leaves it with the back.
Ooh.
And he
nice 10-yard run.
Running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. See that maze in blue, and you expect tough-minded, hard-nosed running attacks.
I expect big,
Go to the left.
Huge linemen.
Second level's further back. We got clear shots at him.
Move the sticks.
Thought he was stiff arm him.
Downs on the ground. That's who Michigan is.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football.
Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, it looked like that might be the first touchdown of the game, but what a great job by the defender, seeing the football and swatting it away.
Yeah, I feel like Lloyd could break this one loose.
They've moved it well, but now facing third down.
Yeah, he gonna break it loose.
Get it out on the screen. He's brought down.
You gonna break it loose?
Flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
They won't leave the quarterback alone, man.
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. And guys, bringing the heat is what
we're not running.
About, but you have to stop short.
Wait, oh, there it is.
That official reach for his flag.
We're not running zone weak.
They'll go to the
there we go. Keep him clean, keep him clean.
Touchdown, Michigan.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
See, this game realistically should have a little bit more yellow and blue in the crowd. Especially considering how relatively close it is.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A pretty short drive there, covering 38 yards. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hoosiers offense has its first opportunity.
Nice little matchup.
And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just.
What are we doing? What is this? Gun spread offset. But I saw 3 running backs.
Versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have.
Unless got some guys hurt or something.
That could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique and it's
No, slot right.
determine the outcome of the game.
What we got going on here?
I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay.
Oh man, they got us good.
Now after that,
but we
pretty good shape at the 30.
We held on just enough.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road.
Just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing
lifted that man up.
Run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
All right, here we go. Oh, cut it back, cut it back, cut it back, cut it back. Ah, no.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. A 1st down for the offense.
Throwing a decent little strike.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to
catch it, secure it. There we go.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Now on 1st down from the 40.
All right, good knocking for the exit. Trying to pull it.
They move the tight end all over. From the gun, the ground game.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take it.
Oh, man. But he breaks the tackles, though. That's what it's about.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it
the RPO stick draw.
Easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
And he was hit
Yeah.
just as he was releasing the pass.
And we know we can't make this, so.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They would have needed
Hit him with a little something different.
field goal from here, so instead they'll keep the offense out there and go for it. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
There we go, got it.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Wolverines are marching down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go.
Oh, I went to the wrong side. I should have been on the right side once I got in there, not the left.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The toss to the outside. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. One period.
So right back in there.
Look at the stats.
Let's get this man to at least 150 this game. Let's not overwork him.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it.
I feel like we've been overworking him a little bit to start the season. They don't cover him.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. He wants to throw it. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown.
They left him uncovered. Don't let it hover.
That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast.
We all got ourselves a unified dance.
Clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
I'm not going to let them respond. We're going to get the ball right back.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Big Willie
And the extra point makes
does the Big Willie style.
That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Indiana has the ball back in the
Centering gun spread once again. So Tampa too. Same way Tony Dungy describes it. The deep crossing route. It's available. We're gonna back up. If not, I should let the CPU do it. I try to go for his stick.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense.
Let's go.
You keep getting the football back to them.
You know what? That's probably best to modify everything we've been doing. Oh, not the play I thought I picked. I hate this weird where it messes up when you try to. And that's what you get. Oh, the Argentine. No.
Showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB,
everybody in the house,
I don't
baby.
need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it.
The Argentine.
Gets the interception.
Stephen for Morgan.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got to kick in the door. On the ground.
Oh my God.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what
I'm covered this time.
They'll try it again from the one on 2nd and goal. Looking
oh, there we go.
to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. Texas is currently ahead early in this one in DKR. They just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 7 over Kansas State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, I'm wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get...
Oh, I timed that up. Oh!
Because we look like we're sleepwalking.
Oh!
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just
hot on fire.
Like, let's try to find a way now.
Hot grease, baby.
Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Last incompletion leaves him still sitting
The Boca rotation.
With 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Briggs. Gets it to the back.
For a second, I thought that was supposed to be a double pass. I was about to be so pissed.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Yep, left no crossing route.
That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down, 4th down coming up.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
4th down.
Here we go. We got an opportunity. Oh, we had an opportunity.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
We get that wheel route going.
Great execution.Ey've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention this week.
1v1, 50-50 ball. That's what I wanted.
Everybody right now on the same page.
The incomplete pass leaves them with 2nd down.
You guys putting guys in the box. I don't care. I do not care. Oh,
with the run.
He did.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride.
Who's on the spot? All right.
Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can
Hey, George him over the middle. I can.
He's going to have to throw for it.
Oh, that was not throwing any reach. That was off target by a lot.
And it's nice to be the middle of the field safety. That's my responsibility. I own the middle. If you want to come across the middle, I'm going to hit you. If you want to throw it across the middle, I'm going to do a good job breaking on the football. Unbelievable job. You've got to have vision on the quarterback. See it, break it, go get it. Give me that INT.
Man. Yeah, he's not built.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier
not built to be a pocket passer, but I tried my best.
They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing.
He puts a lot of air under it down the side.
Oh, he got lost in coverage. Oh, but thank God.
His fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Oh, it was a screen. I thought I interrupted it enough.
Close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Oh, they're in full house.
Get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job.
They are packed
running the
tight
screen,
in here.
getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss.
Oh yeah. Making plays on the edge.
Over him.
Are they gonna go for it?
As that third down play
Huh,
turned into
surprising.
a disaster. And the Hoosiers will punt it away on
They're definitely not going for it.
They'll look to pin them deep.
The spread is messed up. The spread punt. They immediately know you're not faking it.
On this one, it goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the
They ain't got no fakes in it, no nothing.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, they hope this next drive is
Let's give Willie's confidence back. Let's see.
Last time, Jesse.
Yeah, let's get his confidence back.
Sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback
Oh.
and making sure he's able to turn the page,
One cut.
calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Oh,
And the pressure
yeah, they got him there.
down goes the quarterback.
You want to change some
I might be messing up his composure a little bit, but
get after the quarterback.
taking a few
Get
risks.
his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pulls it in. It's Godet. And sure,
Let's see what they think I should do.
From getting to the first down marker.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly
With the first play.
the football. Sees the wide receiver running the
Directly
track,
down the middle.
knows when to
Oh yeah,
throw,
we got this.
knows
We got this, y'all.
On fourth
Perfect,
down,
see?
trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. And they'll
Just like
finally
that.
get him down after a
Every time.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on fourth down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
Oh, that's
Might as well run it
Oh.
until they stop him. He's got it again.
that blitz was close.
Big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making
Oh, this is not the play I meant to
back,
choose.
making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
Oh, he saw it.
Warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of
Oh, he was
hand.
supposed to be there anyway.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He's looking to pass.
There we go. Just get rid of it.
Drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I'll take the punt.
The Wolverines line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
No, yeah, that's a good one. Oh, that's a bad one.
Team gets down there and touches it.
Oh,
dead.
thank you for the
That's
hands,
where they'll
team.
play. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had every...
He lofts one down.
Oh, that's double cover, baby. Double cover, baby.
Again, it's intercepted.
And is that the Argentine once again?
Good return on the interception.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games.
That
for
is.
some people. A hot start.
Stephen
for
Fear Morgan.
Receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
All right, let's get back to running.
They've
And
got
got
the
it.
big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Yep.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39.
Oh, they're here for it.
They'll try to run for it.
But you got to stop it first if you're here.
Drag him down, but not
I'm mad if you're there. If you
before he
can't,
gets the first down.
can't stop it.
He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he came into this this game leading the nation in
All right,
rushing.
let's see if I can bomb this one out.
Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Motion from the offense.
Feel like I can.
Now they're going to throw it. Fires
There we
to the
go.
middle. It's complete.
A little bit of a hospital pass. I like Peyton Manning, Ollie Cox.
Throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9 first and
Just run this one.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime.
Man, that hole closed so quick.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Get back to being under center.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Weak side. Ah, my fullback. Couldn't get him, but I accelerate. Make him hate.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big time
The Moach Man.
big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
15, baby. We only halfway through it.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 28-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Gonna go crossfire.
Running out of time here in the
Gonna bring that
first
pressure
half.
right down the middle.
Efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Oh, shouldn't have brought the pressure down the middle. That was almost a face mask.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Bloomington.
There we go.
And we've got to
3 tugs. Oh, God.
With this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And
He's not elusive.
Catch the ball out of the
He got the raw power,
is a
though.
differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Huge deficit to start this third.
Let's see if they got it in them.
To find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on.
Oh.
The pressure was too much.
That's a tunnel screen.
Man,
No, I was looking to the other side of the play. I was guarding the running back.
Positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Back to pass, it's Briggs.
Started to say, if he tries to hit him across the middle, I might got time to get there.
Not exactly
Double wide receiver number 1.
For this offense, 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And
Have my hands up.
Wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Let me get my hands
What a
up.
game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own
He's tossed up
territory.
at the sideline,
Now
celebrating.
you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Tight window, but it was too tight. So I could get here.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run.
I held it too long.
This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched.
I pressed the pitch, but I just held it too long.
This next drive, David, I think
I understand it now.
because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
I thought I could get through that hole.
That interior defense stuffing the run for nothing.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue into him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
And guys, they really need to
I'm gonna
take
pull it.
advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. He'll keep it
Woo!
himself.
Woo-hoo!
And he's brought down
Big Willie style.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious. The defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
There we go.
He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6.
Every once in a while, you got to hit him with a headbutt.
Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. The run up.
Power run.
Trying to steamroll
Ah.
his way in. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
There we go.
Touchdown, Michigan.
Another one.
And the stomping has commenced.
And now we just racking them up at this point.
Have yourself a
Just racking them up at this point.
You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Getting set for the point after.
Rolling, 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 rolling. I've been rolling, rolling, rolling,
And for
rolling.
a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Southern Miss is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 4 over North Texas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Oh, shit.
Quick toss to the right. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
They're trying to get to it. Fires to the
That's
right.
another one.
And it is
The Argentine is mean.
Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Touchdown Wolverines. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big time.
He's got it in his veins.
Return.
What's in his veins? You don't want it.
What you dream about for a defense, forcing the big
Now
turnover,
Argentina.
taking the pick, and then putting
The Argentine blood is in his veins, for sure. Whoop. Just simple and easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Give us the ball. We run it for the TDZ.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Just want to get my man to 150 yards on the ground.
To kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Might have to flip-flop between putting backup defense on the field and starting offense on the field.
To attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
I bit it like hell on that play fake for no reason.
It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, it's a simple play. QB's just looking for his big fella, the tight end, and he couldn't reel it in.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to throw, it's Briggs.
Oh, and I missed my tackle.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They'll try to drive
I missed it all.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. You got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
He'll come out throwing on first down.
Screen.
He's right on.
I committed TD.
And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Quarterback on the key.
Got him from behind. There we go.
Drop behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
There we go. Oh!
He picks it up.
My guy hurt himself. Oh, and he got the first.
What a break. Great job.
This is hilarious.
Great job having some awareness. The running back coughed it up, but teammates there to pick him up, following the football. Listen, it's lucky, but it's a good job by the offense.
The Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go with the ball.
Got it all.
He goes at the 39.
And come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
That is true.
Looking to throw, it's Briggs.
I'm on him. I'm on him.
They make the
What's he
stop
pushing
after
forward?
the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up.
Coming hot.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh,
Really could have used
going for the
that
pick almost
pass
cost
there.
us that time. Good grief.
Pass defense, it brings up a 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
You crowd the area a little bit.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Oh, man, he used to run all the way across the field to cover the wrong guy.
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that 4th down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy's not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see.
Oh, they already done put in all the backups. I want him to ride out one last drive, actually. Well, my guys, at least finish off this drive. Come on now.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. The corners are walked up tight. unloads quickly.
I thought I was going to be able to uncork a hit stick on him.
Never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to the air one more time.
Got my eyes on you. There we go.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake it down.
Where's it at?
Not able to get it done.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. To the air, it's Briggs.
Wow.
Makes the grab. Touchdown!
I should have stayed where the fuck I was at.
Great catch and run for 6.
Trying to make sure he doesn't get no lane to the outside, but fuck me, huh? Fuck me.
It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe
don't worry.
This game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
Gonna get to 150 yards one way or another.
They'll
Let's
try
block
to
it.
tack one more on their score. Right down the boulevard. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they cap things off.
Bloom got to run it out because
Touchdown pass.
he only gets with so many touches, so many attempts, so many chances.
On the move from inside his 5. And
You know, this team doesn't want to help with that.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense.
Here we go.
This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
There we go.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing
Another
what you've been
stiff
doing. You got
arm.
a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Give him 109 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn
Oh,
in
my 150.
productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation
Oh.
in rushing.
Oh,
At the 35, he's open.
he couldn't break away, but
Finally makes the stop.
it was looking like he was.
Run and good gain.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've
So
seen
Lloyd
his
gets something
speed,
popping.
vision, his ability to break tackles.
Oh.
Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Running behind that left side.
through the whole. Oh!
Defense drags him down.
I see so much daylight.
It's because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manageable. Nice job getting a run, not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
There we go.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because
Send him to
they
jet
get
sweep
first
real quick.
downs. Top 10 in the nation, picking up first
Oh, they're
downs.
sitting
How
out there.
nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
Give to the running back. And the
Get in there,
freshman does a
headbutt.
Great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Green 25.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
Ooh,
What a
should have shook him.
nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think,
Oh,
all game.
I messed that all the way up.
They've been the more physical team. They're the ones
Got
that's
my
getting
150,
push and that's
but I
getting
want more.
movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well.
Ah, I thought I would get through that one.
Right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run.
It's not Lloyd, so I'm not going
Right now.
to go with
Now
the
you know
throw.
third down, everything's on the
Get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense.
Lloyd gets to be back there. I'll throw it.
I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
The give to the tailback.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Here's the handoff. Delivers the contact. And he's able to
Really, he's getting a little bit more tired.
Just a very short game.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like
Still ain't letting him out the game.
Football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense.
He almost went there
This
too.
is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25
Let Lloyd get a
offenses in the
touch.
country in getting first downs. That running back is one.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. I don't think these two are going to be exchanging holiday greetings this year after this game.
No, and I tell you what, we've seen a lot of cool handshakes where you're getting fired up and coaches are getting
That's just
after
a long
each other.
drive of just
Look at a little bit of that there. You can take
running,
it. You can
running,
block out, but
more running.
you chose not to, so deal with it.
Got to stat pad a little bit, you know. I want to get my guy a Heisman, so you know. 212 yards on the ground.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown run. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
All right, I'll put in the backups just to end this.
We'll take over first and 10.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to throw, it's Briggs. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out.
One play, lock him up.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks.
Oh.
They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one.
No
That's why they're
chance.
way ahead here in the fourth.
Sad. They gonna throw the Hail Mary. Let's throw the Hail Mary.
On the clock.
Give my guys one good old
One
chance.
more play to pad the stats. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh, he caught it.
Sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
Putting both their ass.
Complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This
Keep giving them the ball. Keep feeding them. Keep feeding them. And 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 feeding them.
Close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it, just frying.
We've had our running back.
Ball game over.
They've had our cornerback.
That's going to do it for us from here.
You know?
For Jesse Palmer, Dave Palmer,
Good things all around.
Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Should have checked the stats for Lloyd, but I rushed still a little bit. I think I can still check the stats from game screen. Yeah. Mm. Lloyd, 29 yards on the ground. And the tug. But I thought I got him a decent. Yeah. Got to get him the ball a lot bit more. But let's move on to the next week. And we'll watch those recruits fall in. I think we're probably going to have 5. And then at that point, we'll be unstoppable. From Katy, Texas. From Okemos, Michigan. All right. No idea what that was. Traverse City, Michigan. All right. There we go. There we go. From Beaufort, Georgia. All right. Yeah, we're filling out pretty nicely. Pretty nicely. Of course, he's got to be defensive player of the week. 3 tuds. And, 3 picks and tud. He might be, I was about to say, he might be national player of the week, and he is. Award votes will start trickling in for the guy. Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week. National Offensive Player of the Week. Come on. We tried. We're now to number 5. I know if someone lost if we just have been consistent enough. Yeah, we're just consistent enough that they decided, let's move up a couple spaces. Nothing else, not more, nothing less. Marshall's still on the hunt down here. Let's see where we're at so far as conferences. Big 10's leader, ACC's leader, SEC's leader, Big 12's leader, Pac-12's leader. The American is in here. Notre Dame is barely holding on. CUSA is in here. See, it's a nice mix. So many opportunities to make the playoffs. Who will? Who won't? Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. But check in. Let's see if my guy enters the Heisman race. We can't, because apparently they're doing some shit at Washington that we just don't know the recipe for. Now they got the quarterback and both our receivers in the race. But, I'm just doing the best I can with what I can. But, maybe when award week comes out, things will change. But I'm OG Smurf 826, aka SkiMask Smurfy. Appreciate you guys coming to watch my content, following along, staying for the journey. And you know what? I'll check you guys out next time. Make it do what it do, man. Hey, I have no idea why I said that and why did I go to the wrong button on the controller.